time for storms later.
Well, you know the heartland, some things can change in a minute. Is everyone assembled?
24 hours isn't a lot of notice. You plan on giving me the heads up as to the nature of your remarks?
Just one of my customary motivational speeches you've heard hundreds of times. How are you?
How are you doing?
Good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Welcome to...
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Fire up the troops.
The plant made a profit this quarter for the first time in 2 years. My people are expecting a pat on the back and they deserve to get it.
Try not to disappoint them. Thank you. Thank you. As most of you know, you've all worked extremely hard this past year, and you should all be proud of yourselves. Just as a ship can only follow the course set by its captain, any business is only as good as its leadership. Due to management failures beyond your control, this plant will be closing, effective immediately. Good luck to all of you.
You just fired 2,500 people and blamed it on me.
One day you'll thank me, Lex. Smallville isn't in your future. It's just a brief chapter in your biography.
Don't do this.
We live in a meritocracy, Lex. The weak get left behind. The plant wasn't producing. I had no other option.
Spare me the corporate barbarian spiel. Those people have husbands and wives, children, mortgages.
We're in business to make profits, not friends. You can't let your emotions get in the way of making tough decisions.
Don't lecture me about letting emotions get in the way. This plant was showing a profit. You're only shutting it down because I wouldn't go work for you in Metropolis.
Lex, you may have felt that you found a home here, but you were mistaken. This was just your training ground where your training is over. You're coming home, son!
What? You're not in a hurry to pack.
That's because I'm not leaving.
Accept your fate, Lex. It's time to move on.
I'm forcing a vote of the board of directors to accept an employee buyout of the plant.
What are you gonna do? Convince the employees to take out a second mortgage? Cash in their IRAs?
Something like that.
Even if you sell all your stock and drain your trust fund, you still come up short, Lex. What are you gonna do about the rest of the money,
Take the buyout now and you can keep your dignity. That's more than you left me.
That's very gracious of you, son. You might want to look at this first.
You've bought the Smallville savings and loan.
Go ahead, lead your buyout, but remember, I own your employees' mortgages. As soon as they begin missing payments, I won't hesitate to foreclose on each and every one of them. They'll be homeless, and it'll be your fault. You ready to accept that kind of responsibility? You're gonna take me on, son. You're gonna have to bring your game up to a whole different level.
So, you're using your mother's stock to fund the buyout. That's your secret source. I must admit, it's a bold move, Lex, but it won't work.
Did you brave the weather to tell me that?
It's suicide, Lex. You may get the plant, but you're putting your employees' homes on the line, forfeiting your own future.
Or forging a new destiny free from you.
You're not my enemy. You're my son.
I never saw the distinction. I believe the term is cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
I'll bury you and everyone in Smallville who takes your side.